ahead, Jared.
Go ahead. Just to back up a little bit, when I say I agree with Chase, I agree especially with the last thing he said. Like, the CrossFit trainers are the best at teaching, coaching, community building, etc. But I have seen some social media pushback on Jada Coons being a Stanford MBA. And then there's some old content about Greg, I don't want to say talking badly, but just not talking great about people with MBAs. And I think that's unfair to like criticize someone who has an extended background in like business education. So that's something that I actually admire about Jada Coons. And I think you can be a high level CrossFit coach with a freaking Stanford MBA. So I want to push that out to the side. That's like, that doesn't mean he doesn't belong in the CrossFit community because he's got like all this business experience. However, not to toot my own horn, when I first started CrossFit, I spent a long time in the bodybuilding community, like the Global Gym or whatever, not talking good about CrossFit, very much like Jada Coons. But when I joined CrossFit in April of 2019, I got my L1 within 3 months. And the reason for that is because I fell in love with CrossFit and the community. And I thought, what's the next steps here for me personally, despite my ambitions? And it was like, oh, I'm going to get my L1. I want to learn as much as possible about this community and how to get better in a short period of time. And so I got my L1 in 3 months. And I don't think I'm the only one that has done that. I know a lot of people that don't even coach or train or whatever that have their L1s. So for him, again, I don't mean to beat the guy up, but I've read that he's been doing CrossFit for 3, 4, 5 years. If he's really that passionate about CrossFit, why doesn't he have his L1 yet? And why did he have to get the job first in order to be passionate enough to go and get one? So that to me is a red flag in terms of like, we're going to hire this guy, but he didn't love it enough to get his L1 on his own. So that's, you know, and again, that doesn't say anything about his character. I don't want to beat this guy up. It just says like, is he really that interested in CrossFit, or is this just a really lucrative career opportunity for him?
We will now go to Justin Kotler. Chase, for that round, you got 4 points. Justin, you want to talk about? We already gave Jared his points.
Oh, okay.
He's not getting additional for his extra points.
I thought I was just going to keep getting more for the mustache.
No. That was first round only.
Gotcha. I mean, listen, these guys, I think, covered this topic extremely well. I don't have a lot to add other than to say that, you know, when I was an affiliate owner, and I think Chase brought up a very good point about the fact that, you know, the main issue, especially after the pandemic, was more about how do we keep the lights on than anything. And I think ultimately, you know, the metrics show, obviously, you know, that CrossFit, especially domestically, you know, it has been on a downward tick for the last several years as far as popularity is concerned. And I know how challenging it was to simply keep the doors open. So whoever they put in this position, I would hope is going to work their asses off to help affiliate owners stay in business, to help affiliate owners, you know, promote their product. And because at the end of the day, we all know CrossFit changes lives. You know, it's why I got involved. It's why most of us are involved. You know, our motto at our affiliate was change your fitness, change your life. And I truly feel like over the years, we changed thousands of lives. But unless you're able to keep the doors open, you're not able to change people's lives. And ultimately, I don't, like I said, I don't know much about Jada Coons, but my hope is that